Hey, welcome back to the ThunderPals YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing started 17 minutes ago. I've been fighting this computer for like half an hour. I'm sorry. I paused the state of play when it was at 5 seconds, and we just gonna do a quick audio. I'm actually glad Pleasant you're here. We can do a quick audio test to make sure we can hear everything, and we'll get started. I'm pretty sure people just went ahead and watched it without me. It is what it is. You're kind of busy. I just need you for the audio test. You can be in and out if you want. Well, if you have to. And I don't know if you're being facetious, but you know why they pushed this shit out when they did. The Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out, and it's going to suck all the air out of the room. So if they're going to announce something, they either announce it before or after, not the week of. That being said, let me switch to gameplay. Let's run this back a little bit. Oh God, that's kind of loud for me. How is it for you? I can lower it for me, but I need to know how it is on the stream side. Is the music too loud? Alright, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Alright, everything is good. I'm undeafened in Discord. So we are live. No one's in VC though. You hear the YouTube stream, you hear me. Alright, so let's start hating. What are these graphics? This looks like some Yakuza shit though. Praying for Mega Man event, that's all. I mean, you might see Mega Man. Probably not, but you could. That's not all that unrealistic. Sony would love for a strong IP on their shit. You had a Mega Man game? Sure, Capcom, we'll take it. Am I getting copyrighted? What is this? What are these graphics? You might stumble onto Tetris? I hope as shit. There wasn't a bingo board, but this wouldn't have made the bingo board. What the fuck is this? Is a fucking music version of Tetris? I was gonna say they're trying to redo an Intelligent Cube. Yeah, we need to move these Tetris games. No one's playing this shit no more. How can we spice it up? Get it, check the sing. I saw. Well, it's good to see Luminous is still alive. I thought Sony forgot about this franchise, so that's actually a good thing.
Hello from
Did you like that?
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR、
none of you guys are Iwata.
ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも
That's a franchise coming back from death. A word. Literally, arise. Jinwoo, arise.
よくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
That wasn't funny. Oh, they made Tetris Effect? Oh, okay.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
So that's how you do it.
遊んでみてください。
Give a demo. Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I take back my criticisms. They're giving you a demo. They're probably better than Doug. Everyone's better than Doug Bowser. Doug Bowser's in his bunker somewhere, fucking hiding from the angry fans. Oh, why can't I get a Switch too?
One we're turning into reality.
Even former Nintendo employees are like scratching their heads at what they're doing. What the fuck is Luna filming?
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create
What in the Detroit Become Human is going on here?
our future. Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
What in the Skynet?
There you are. All better.
That child looks kind of freaky. Capcom.
I am DI-03367. They are pragmatic creators.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name?
What the hell? What's an escort mission?
I think I can help.
This bitch knows magic.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Well, it's not like Ico where Yoda couldn't do anything. At least she can help you.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
This bitch is like a droid. Pragmata. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm talking shit, but I kind of like this.
I said I am DI.
Okay.
All right, shut up.
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Nani? What? When the Duke Nukem forever? Well, I kind of like this. I like the relationship is kind of cool.
Awesome. I love furry.
What is this? What are these graphics? Who okayed this? They're gonna love this shit. Put it on the State of Play.
Romeo, stay with me.
What the hell?
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
What?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I don't know. You kind of missed me with this shit.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What? Is this supposed to be like a No More Heroes type of thing? Yo, this song is ass. I think they're going for a No More Heroes type of thing. Ultra violent science fiction. What the f- We could add a cool cell shaded zombie game. Yo, but Romeo's a dead man. They got a theme song and everything. He's a dead man. Yeah, man.
Where's Grandpa's voice? Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
What?
You know it's bad when I'm agreeing with the game. What? What in the Tron is going on here? Yo, Grasshopper manufacturers in the building. What the fuck? Did you like it? Yo. What's up, Swevicus? Pleasant, did you like it? He uses swords and guns. It's Devil May Cry all over again with a new character. Why is Romeo a dead man? Why does he have a theme song? I liked it till it was not it. I'm a dead man. Captured on PS5 Pro. Okay, well, supposed to be. They're like, come on, buy it. Buy the Pro, come on. We need to make our quota this quarter. You traitor. Traitor! One of the most missed opportunities in the sequel trilogy of Star Wars. Traitor. Silent Hill F. You can miss me with all the fucking survival horror. I'm good. I'm glad this franchise has gotten revived, but you could miss me with all this. That mine's already dead. That the title wants you to pay. Omawa mo shinderu. What the fuck? What is this soundtrack? I guess it's supposed to be unnerving because you're fighting whatever the hell that is. Press F to pay respects. What the hell? Did someone channel the inner Hideo Kojima for this? You hate the dark? Well, I hate this trailer. That scarecrow looking thing is pretty neat. Yeah. What the fuck? What in the yokai is going on here? F in the chat. Well, unless you're getting it this year, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, monster designs haven't missed me in a while. You can pre-order it today. Go pre-order it. Do it. Around 16th century. Not actual gameplay, so why is it on my screen?
Has been sighted again.
It's not actual gameplay.
Church's orders are
I don't care.
These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
It's some Metroidvania.
Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
I feel like Spinza would like this.
Creatures born of pure darkness.
What the fuck? Yeah, weef. Weef. And like one of them shooting us, but with more melee. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Strider. It's like Fire Emblem meets Strider meets Metroid. And I got team attacks. We kind of got robbed of a different kind of game though, because this kind of like the not gameplay part of this, where they're in this church or whatever, that shit is kind of cool looking. But then you see what the actual gameplay is like, oh, okay.
So you've come, trolls of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Alright, Pope, relax. Bamco. Oh, what the fuck?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. The situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon, okay. Digimons are the champions.
The causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
It's like some multiverse type shit.
That egg is very important.
I mean, PS5, I bought the game, the one before Bamco. Oh, okay. Yo, you gotta buy the PS5 Pro, Pleasant. Go buy it. Buy the system.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
At least the shit they're announcing is coming this year. I think only one game was pushed to 2026. So that's good. Ooh, Square Enix. Creative Studio. Alright. Here we go. Sweeping epic returns told us never before.
Abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins.
What, Tactics? Game re-released? Ivalice only means there ain't too many games that are set in Ivalice.
This path of subterfuge and conflict.
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your
So they're HD 2Ding Tactics and re-releasing it? That's pretty smart. The Ivalice Chronicles.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
See, now this just makes me want Nintendo to release Golden Sun in HD 2D. Like, I feel like this is how it would look. Even though I wouldn't mind a full 3D remake, I could take HD 2D.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean.
Did you like that?
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver
Hold
news
on.
and release dates for
Sean
games
Benson,
on
hold
PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches
Oh, you
on
can play it too if you have a
PS5
P4.
and PS4 September 30th.
That's
And
pretty good.
Will be available for pre-order later today.
Buy it now.
This next game is something really special. When I
Okay.
first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
And why is she agreeing? Yeah, yeah.
Toilet. Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Bro, what?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
What?
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
Oh, this is like
Which easier
that
said than
getting
done.
over it.
The main
I'm
character
good.
requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
I'm good.
It's a captivating open world
I'm not buying this. I'll throw the disc at the freaking monitor.
The best toilet on the mountain.
I swear to God. No.
Definitely check this one out. When
I ain't checking shit out. Fuck out of it. Nope. Oh, I haven't even been keeping track of what I want to play.
Action-adventure title from
I guess I'll just look up a list afterward. There should be a list up by the time I get through the whole direct.
You'll transform into paper shapes.
I know I definitely don't want that getting over it clone.
Including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
This is kind of cool.
a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS4.
Yo, that's hard. Master the art of folding.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning.
Hot Shots getting a remake?
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its largest character roster ever.
I mean, yeah, that should have just been a thing. Why did you make another series? So combining them makes sense.
Pre-orders begin later today.
I don't give a fuck, but that's dope. Bamco.
Is an early unlockable character.
That's cool.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the
That shit look cool as shit. Probably gonna not get it though.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists
But it looks
rival
fucking cool.
clans forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
That's pretty good. That's coming soon. I wonder if that's gonna be on Switch too.
Cairn is a survival climbing
The game
experience
bakers.
where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
I don't know if I care for this shit.
Discover secrets.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions.
What
of
up,
the
there?
climb.
Oh no.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh, that's how you do it. Because I'm skeptical on that shit, but
That's all from us. but there's still a lot of state of play to come.
Yo, come on! Why you gotta get the girl out of here?
Flips. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited.
What in the Polybius?
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
One of the developers of Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Atari 50. Mortal Kombat. Digital Eclipse.
Such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Play the game. Okay.
It became something that added to the mystique of more.
They should have been did this.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
That's funny, the clip to the eye. The most complete collection. I don't knock it the fuck off. Wait, they got...
There was no template in the games.
That's actually dope. They got all versions of the old games and they got rollback.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
That's impressive. The Legacy Collection. It's the most complete collection. What up? Screen is a bit off center. I've been having problems on problems with this shit, so it's the screen being off center. I'm gonna have to live with that one. Ultimate is the best one. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. Bruh. Y'all didn't need to make that. Y'all wasting bread. You reaching for that one. Let the aftermarket third party deal with that. Gotcha, just like so. Alright.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
What? Oh, this is the Snake Eater remake. I guess it's cool to see more footage of it.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
That really sucks. They can't make any new ones, so they're just gonna dick ride the old ones. They're eventually gonna do to give Metal Gear 4 this treatment. Well, 3 is the best one, I think. They're trying to fuck that up, though. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This was not a part of the original game. Why is Ape Escape in my Metal Gear game? You thought I forgot, Sony? Yeah, kill Ape Escape, now you want to bring it back? What the fuck going on here? That's cool. The camo. Yeah, that's how we thought camo would work in the original game. Based on how they were explaining it. It didn't work like that. So that's cool.
Shining stones imbued
Get Ape
with
Escape the
human
fuck out the
hands,
game, though.
Never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Okay. Team Ninja says it's probably a Neo Souls type of game. You can miss me with that.
Ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Or you could transform mid-combat. That's kind of cool. Give him that. Sent the list of games so far. Oh, I appreciate that. I was just gonna look up the list after the shit ended. But that's much more convenient. I still might look up something because I might need a reference image. But I do appreciate the names though.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa Takechio.
I feel like that name's important, but you got me on who that is. Yeah, game not quite ready yet. Next year. Next year, guys. Stance changing to a ninja is cool. I like that. That's how you do it. Demo available today. That's how you do it. Demo available today. That's how you do it. I don't really care for VR. I'm not buying a VR.
For me, it's all I've ever known.
I feel like Sony should have gave up on this shit when the VR1 didn't pop off. It's like you tried, but no.
I was raised in this city's shadow.
They must have lost a bet or something. Maze theory.
To survive.
Give me that key.
This city hides.
I will say, every time I see a VR game, like a new one, the technology just improves just a little bit more. So maybe in 5-10 years, VR will be fully realized, if not a little sooner.
Come with more trouble than others.
Because it was looking janky as hell in the past. This almost looks legit. Thief VR. Yo, wish listed now. Do it. Put it on the list. That shit look like Sakar. It looked like Sakar, and then it also looked like a Splatoon stage. Time Walker. What's going on? The guy. What? A multiplayer story.
Great flood. Elland, my dear planet, has been dying.
Yo, the planet's dying.
Everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Tidewalkers.
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is an interesting concept. You're basically following people's ghosts. And you can either improve what they did or make what they did worse. It's a cool concept. Probably not getting it, but I like this concept.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to share more news with you.
I read that wrong.
It's been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback. Even receiving
I read that wrong.
We are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5
What is this music?
followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy.
What in the copyright?
Adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
That's
new special
pretty dope.
Too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news.
That controller looks kind of cool.
All of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's dope. Memories go, memories stay. Memories go, memories stay. Chasing the sound of the waves. Oh, my man look like Gru from fucking Despicable Me. What is happening? Oh, man launched himself? My man's I'm tired of this shit. Let me hop in the cannon. What? How you just pull up? Nah. Nintendo Directs, now we only want to see games that at least have 1 plus point. Well, this ain't a Nintendo Direct. It's a Sony Direct. Sony Directs are typically better than Nintendo Directs. What the fuck is Ariel doing in here? She wiping out the party. Chill. Try it again. What the hell? How y'all casually get defeated and y'all just walk it off? Y'all not Captain America. See remnants. Okay. My man hoverboarding across the sand. Abzu. I know that developer is on some artistic-ish. This looks like some Abzu shit. Giant Squid presents more giant squids. Hoverboard swords. It looks like a sword at least. That's a thin hoverboard. Oh, my man did a kickflip. Sure. Man popping tricks. He did a pop shove it. They're like, yo, Tony Hawk ain't making no more games. We gotta keep the spirit going. Sword of the Sea. I knew that hoverboard looked like a sword. It was too thin. It looked cool though.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani.
What's up, Kristen?
Look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the
It is visually striking.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I think I might be able to play that.
Remedy brings otherworldly action.
That's what that if that's what that means.
In this cooperative FPS set in the
Yeah, they didn't even give it a trailer. Yeah, we're gonna tell you about it, and then we out. You don't need an extended trailer.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one in the game catalog on June 17th.
Okay.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
Oh, this is kind of like a lightning round because she's just going off.
Sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
In fairness, I think some of these type of games we can get a full trailer on Nintendo Direct. Length of time, nearly a half an hour. Play Sony, bye for now. Oh, later.
Which arrives July 31st.
I mean, the actual thing should be done because I started late.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer. And
You can miss me with that, but cool for RE fans.
And Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days
Missed. What year is it?
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more.
I think
Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for
I think Sony's direction with the state of plays tends to be better than Nintendo's.
His parents cut their own rope to save
Like
him.
the whole point of these is to showcase games.
Then found his way off that mountain.
So show the game.
Years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in
Don't ask me that I like something. Show me why I should like it.
Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
What?
Come on.
What?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. James.
So they said, fuck making movies. We just gonna make games for James Bond now. Y'all mad at who we picked to be the Bond. So we're just gonna make games from now on. So the character's always gonna be the same guy.
I need all my pieces on the board.
009.
Hitman called. He wants his territory back. This does look cool, though. I ain't gonna. I'm hating, but this looks kind of cool.
Every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
She's not your friend, but. Wouldn't be an action sequence about a car chase, right? Why is it a plane?
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Hey, yo. Chill. There's a Christian Minecraft server. Yo, what? First Light 007. I feel like they gotta show that intro, the scope, and the gun coming out, and then the screen blood red. Like I feel like that should just be like ingrained in the 007. Earn the number. Tune in for the gameplay reveal. I didn't even see that this wasn't gameplay. That's crazy.
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman.
What's with this freaking avant-garde music?
As he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
That's a prequel? He's not a 00 yet?
And dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I mean, it'd be cool if like they just go through all the movies and like redo like the Bond series as like games. That's actually a cool idea. You probably could even combine a couple movies into one joint. That's a cool idea if that's what they're doing. Samurai got a gun. Yeah, a ute and a gun. Hold that. I haven't played that game, but it's really amazing. I don't think you've played any of these games because this is a presentation of games that didn't come out yet, but will be coming out soon. So if you did play them, I need to know how. Like, what kind of clearance you got? Ghost of Yote. It's like Tsukishima is done. We on Yote now. I hate when they do a trailer for a trailer. You get a logo, that's it. Is this some Avengers type shit? We getting an Arc Systems, we getting a Blaze Blue Avengers fighting game? Oh shit. How did this happen? How did this happen before Marvel 4? Who did Arc Systems give a blowjob to get this license? This was Capcom's arena. This is supposed to be Marvel 4. What's going on here? Well, I mean, this essentially is it. Minus the Capcom. It's just straight Marvel. Which I'm not mad about. Yeah. Did he say special menu? Oh, it's Doom. It's Ronnie Downey Doomer. Yo, he moves just like he did in Ultimate. Alright. Bro. Capcom dropped the ball. 4v4. If Strange, Panther. I already got Cap. Who will be my fourth? Why Miss Marvel look chibi? I'll find a fourth. Strange. Yeah, Doom. Fuck it. Strange, Panther, Doom, Cap. Tokon Fighting Souls. 2026. Come on, man. That's number one. That made the direct reaction worth it. Holy shit. Pause. Fuck you mean pause? I didn't pause. What's happening? Well, you pushing the data? You trying to play with us? I don't get it. Why we cut into the real world? That was cell shaded. You just moving on? Like, I don't help. I'm confused here. You trying to win an award for this direct? We getting the backstory for this game? It all happened one day in the elevator. Wow, they're actually giving us the backstory. Everyone is stunned, huh? Yes, you can handle it. You made Blaze and frickin' Guilty Gear. This is right up your alley. And you have Ultimate as a template to look at, which you definitely did. Because Doom looked like he just walked out of Ultimate 3.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So
exactly.
With this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
There you go.
That got us really excited because we had worked with them.
I don't know why Capcom is throwing.
The Marvel Spider-Man.
If they won't do it, fuck it. Let someone else take up the mantle.
Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner.
Can't believe Marvel's gonna do a fight game. That's what I'm saying.
Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
I don't know why they were doubting themselves. Maybe because it's Marvel and they don't want to mess it up. But
the tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task.
I get that.
You either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Correct.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Screen capture for face cam is off.
あんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっ
Let me
て
see if I can fix it.
直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思って。
Yo,
you saw Stay Play?
これなんだみたいな。
I'm watching it.
いう感じで。
I couldn't watch it in real time because my computer said no. But I'm up to the Marvel 4 that we never got, so Arc System said, all right, I got you.
One of the mantras that
I saw that. Yeah, Marvel's really not working with Capcom ever again. It's crazy.
Not just the IP, but
I don't know. It's very weird to see Marvel versus Capcom without the Capcom.
And bring that to the global.
Pretty much, but this is like it's full Marvel though. 44 game is pretty interesting, but it's like I've never seen it before. I wonder how that's gonna look like.
They're going for it.
Yeah. It looks good though. It looks like yo, everybody looks anime as fuck. It's like yo, that's like the most looking Iron Man I've ever seen.
Miss Marvel looked like she walked out of a Magic Girl anime. I'm like, what is this?
Had to go 4v4.
Nah, but I'm hyped though. That was easily my most favorite announcement.
This is a favorite announcement.
Yo, Mike, you see the characters, right? And then you see they did not touch Doom at all. Yo, Doom is that guy, bro.
Son, Doom walked out of Ultimate 3. He's literally the same fucking guy.
He's like, look, if it ain't broke,
don't fix it. Hidden missiles. Walking slow. Like, it's the same animation.
Got the new fit. He said my fit will never change.
My fit's eternal. Immutable.
And I'm excited that we'll be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I mean, in all honesty, though, I think I thought it was a good showcase, which is surprising because I don't really like any of the stage plays because it's usually like the same shit. It's like CGI trailers, no gameplay, bunch of shooters.
There's still a lot of that, but
I mean, there was like one shooter, like one or two.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really like seen anything that I'm just outright like no. Oh no, they had those Benny Foddy Get Over It games. There was like 2 of those. Nope. But even then, like those are legit games. People do like those. I didn't see shovelware. Like I actually saw like effort with these games, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'm hyped for that shit. Like all the 2D games they put, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'm hyped for that. Oh yeah. Emon's about to file a divorce because Neo 3 came out. You about to file a divorce.
Yo, chill. That's fucked up. They're like, don't talk to me for 6 months, I'm out. Oh, it looked like the Marvel game was the last game because they're doing this recap now.
Yeah. Lemon said, I wonder if they think Marvel is the second part. Wait, Capcom? No, that's not it.
You get out of here. You can't do it.
No, it's because the era of Capcom when Street Fighter V and Marvel Infinite was just so bad. I'm guessing that Marvel just didn't want to work with them no more.
Yeah, but you took an extended break. Try again. Like they've always done it. The problem was that they wanted to shoehorn in the MCU into it. It should have just been what it always was, and then you just threw those characters in instead of having it be this like emergency on 616 shit that they were trying to do.
Which they got Marvel Rivals is the way it is.
Yeah.
They need to stop putting this MCU shit within their games.
Yeah, because like I know, especially after Endgame, the MCU hasn't been the strongest. This just now with Thunderbolts trying to get back on their feet. But like there are good points to it. But if you're gonna implement it, you gotta do it right. You can't just shoehorn it in. It has to make sense. Like I play the card game Marvel Snap. There's plenty of times where they could have tied in some MCU shit, but they waited for it to make sense. Like I think that for the first time in a long time, they're gonna do like a first step season for the Fantastic Four movie. They haven't really done. Oh no, they did do something for Brand New World, but beyond those two, I can't even think of one in recent memory where they like forced the MCU thing. They just did their own thing. It's Marvel. Like Marvel is strong enough of an IP that you don't have to lean on the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, in good news, I heard the Fantastic Four tickets, like for AMC, I heard it sold out. So.
I mean, after I don't know if you saw Thunderbolts, but after the post-credit scene, if you don't want to see that movie, you're crazy.
Yeah,
because they and it's crazy too. Because like out of all the things they announced, I really thought Thunderbolts was going to be like the weakest thing out of all of them, and it ended up being like one of the best decisions they made. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, man, this shit looks good. Pleasant's hoping he be left bewildered. It's a state of play. I mean, we got
State of Plays don't exactly have a good track record, but this one was a really good one.
This one was a good one. So Lemon did. I don't deserve Lemon. Lemon is such a good fucking mod. He wrote for me all the games that they dropped during the direct. I usually have to look for a list, but he's got it for me right now.
Where you put
it? He DM'd me. I can copy it. I can copy it and put it in chilling if you want.
Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The more I see Neo and the more Iman glazes it, it really makes me want to get the games.
Yo, get him.
I will. It's just that I play a lot of games.
Yeah.
It's not that like I'm not into it. It does look like something that I would like. It's just a lot of games out. Yeah. He's like, damn.
All right. Luminous Arise. I don't care, but I'm happy that franchise is coming back from the dead. I'm always happy when old IPs get new life breathed into them.
Oh, this is a returning franchise.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It was mostly on PSP.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say I'm gonna lie. This is like some copyright music bullshit. So I was like,
oh yeah, bro. When I end this shit, it's gonna get claimed to all hell.
Delphi Corporation.
Yeah, Delphi Corporation. I'm trying to remember what that one was.
It was Pragmata, right?
No, Pragmata was. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Pragmata, I'm interested in. Pragmata.
It looks good. It's crazy because when you see that game for like fucking over 10 years, it's about fucking time.
That's why. Yeah, they know they were on that Duke Nukem Forever shovelware. I mean, ghostware tip. So it's like, yo, it's coming. Please be patient. Please understand.
Yo, he once said fuck Night Raid. He said, yo,
what? Why'd you come in VC and say it with your chest?
Romeo's a dead man. Yo, when I saw how weird the trailer was, I was like, this gotta be Suda 51. I already knew it was those motherfuckers, bro.
There's some Suda 51. I didn't know what it was. I was just ready to next.
I was like, no more heroes type beat, yeah.
Bro, that shit is no more heroes, bro, all day.
Yeah, it looks interesting, but I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't really care for that one. Silent Hill F in the chat.
I'm getting it. I like Silent Hill.
I'm happy for the franchise because it was dormant for a minute, so seeing it get new games is cool, but you can miss me on survival horror. Bloodstained the Scarlet Engagement.
Alright, so I played Bloodstained games. I played Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, and I played the 3D one. The 3D one was mad boring. The pixel art ones are great. So I don't know about this one because this one's a 3D one, but it looks like it's co-op, so that could be potentially good.
All right, we could put that on the maybe. It's like a good co-op game. Let me see. Digimon Story Time Stranger. Digimon's been making a lot of like games like just in the background. And they're still making them, so they must do well number-wise. And this one looks interesting. And then Iman is just glazing the shit out of Neo.
I mean, I can't lie though. The Neo 3 looked kind of lit. It was doing carries and turning into ninjas and shit. I was like, hold
on. Weef Nation certified. FF Tactics Remake. The fact that they're giving you the original game and this like newer, like up to date version is cool.
Yeah, they made it like modes. That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting that shit.
I like that because I never played Tactics, so I might get this. But I wanted to know that was cool.
Yeah,
baby steps. That's a hell no.
It's funny but miss. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. You can miss me with that shit.
Yeah, Hirogami. I like that.
I thought it was a cool concept.
Yeah.
I'm not running out the door to get it, but it's a cool concept. Everyone's golf. I'm good on the golf, but for those who care, that I guess, yay for you. Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound. I mean, I don't really like the grueling, difficult games, but it does look good. So maybe I'll look into
this
it.
is more my I was gonna say this is more my thing because I was mad hyped for that shit. I'm getting that. And it is difficult because like it's the same people that made Blasphemous, so I'm like, Mike, you this might not be your cup of tea. Blasphemous is hard. It's 2D Souls.
One of these games I saw, I'm like, yo, this is a Spinza game. I don't know if it was this one. Might have been Neo.
That's an Emon game.
That's an Emon game. Well, we know that.
I mean, it does look like my type of game too, though. But that's Emon's thing.
That's an Emon special.
Yeah, but that's like maybe.
Karn. That's what it looks like. One of those games that like someone just pitched in a meeting. They said, "Fuck it, try it." But
yo,
I don't know who this shit is for.
It looks like one of those deep message games. I'm like, yo, miss me with that shit.
Yeah, word.
Like you gonna climb the mountain and be like, huh? Maybe racism is bad. Like random shit. Like, huh?
Like a moment of clarity. Like, yeah. Racism is bad. Like my friend Johnson was right. I should go apologize to him when I get down from this mountain.
You right? Especially you mean Emon game, right? Yo, Emon, that's what I'm saying. Neo's a U game.
No, because I said that one of these games was a Spinza game.
Yeah, it was probably
maybe. But yeah,
that's
for sure, Neo is definitely an Emon game. Make no mistake about that.
Like, bro, if it's 2D and it looks cool as fuck, that's an instant buy.
Oh, I think it was there was some like Metroid like shit that I saw. I think that's the thing I said that was your game. What we up to? Mortal Kombat trilogy. I mean, the collection. I honestly, I don't know how it didn't come out already. I was just leaving money on the table, so I'm glad that came out.
Yeah, I was saying that's a big deal because this is probably like the first ever Mortal Kombat like collection. Like collection.
I'm pretty sure it's the first. They have not done this. And rollback. What? That's a win-win.
By the way, the only game we playing is MK3 Ultimate. That's literally the only one we're playing.
Yeah, Ultimate or Trilogy? Like, are they the same thing?
It's I think it's MK Ultimate 3. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one where it has like a shit ton. That's like the Smash Ultimate before Smash Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
But it's like
I know Trilogy on the 64 had every fucking thing. Maybe Ultimate is a continuation of it. What the fuck? New fighting game pad. It feels weird for Sony to make an official one.
I mean, they own you now. They might as well capitalize.
Oh, they own. Oh, never mind. That's why I didn't realize
they co-own it with Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I love me some Pokemon.
Anyway,
Well,
I don't.
She's cute, but she's probably someone I couldn't hang out with. But you know, it is.
She's also a fake ass bitch.
But there you go. That she on screen she looks cute, but I don't know how her personality is. I never really watched any of her streams or anything. I just see images and like, oh, she's cute. Oh, Streamlabs loves promoting this chick. That's cool. I don't really care. Like, let me just download the app already.
Hey, but you know what's not cute but cool as fuck? Metal Gear.
Bro.
That Metal Gear game looks fire.
I feel like I've been seeing Metal Gear Snake Eater Delta for like 10 years now. Is this game coming out?
I don't even know. I didn't even know they showed release date.
Every direct I see this game, I'm like, cool. I know it's still coming. When is it coming? They're glazing the shit out of this because they don't got no more Kojima, so they can't make no more new Metal Gear games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Thief VR Legacy of Shadows. Yeah, bro.
It looks good for a VR game. Because I typically, you could miss me with VR, but that looks good.
Yeah.
Tides of Time.
I actually skipped Neo 3.
I mean, we don't have to talk about it.
Nah. The game looks clean. I'm getting it. I think I'm sold now. So, my guy played Neo 1 and 2 first.
You weren't sold. Ebon was sold.
No, Emon was sold. The trailer even showing he was sold.
They said end and he was sold. Nah.
Yo, he started the state of play and he just knew it was gonna happen.
Word. It's like Neo Free, come on.
That should look kind of lame.
I like the concept, but I think that needs a little bit more time to bake. Because you're basically chasing someone's ghost and like dealing with the repercussions of what they did. That's a cool concept, but how they presented it looks kind of sleep.
Astro Boy DLC. DLC is always good. So
DLC is always good. I'm here for that. They got 90 worlds, so that's like 90 levels that you could play. If that ain't bang for your buck, I don't know what is. They could charge 70 for that.
Facts. Sea Remnant. Oh, that's the game I said that was lame. Yeah, it was that one. I don't know Tides of Time.
Tides of Time is you follow someone, like someone's playing a game online, and then you choose a person who did something already, and you follow them. And then you got to deal with whatever. Like, you know what? It reminds me of Birth by Sleep. I don't know if you played that Kingdom Hearts game, but like when you play as Terra, like he does shit in the worlds, and then when you come back to those worlds as Aqua, because you get to play as Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. When you come back as Aqua, you see all the repercussions of what Terra did. And Terra did some crazy shit because he was dealing with darkness. So sometimes he did some good shit and then sometimes he did some questionable shit. And Aqua's like witnessing his shit. So that's kind of what this game is. Like you're following what someone else did and the repercussions of what they did.
Oh wait, is that the game? Like Terra's the dude that got possessed by Zane, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got possessed.
Yeah, I know that game. Okay. Sword of the Sea. It looked cool, but it wasn't really any. It just I don't know. They showed nothing but movement. I'm like, okay, where the gameplay at?
It looks cool, but if all the gameplay is just Tony Hawk on a hover sword in sand, I'm like, all right, cool, but what else you got?
Yeah, Firebreak looked alright.
Yeah, I didn't really care, but
yeah, it's a shooter. That's why I don't like whatever. It doesn't like an interesting shooter.
They didn't even care because they didn't even give it like a real trailer. They just someone talked about it for like 2 minutes and then kept it pushing.
Yeah.
That Sea Remnant game. That Sea Remnant. I don't know. That shit was kind of sleep.
Yeah, that's a game I was like, yo, that shit kind of lame.
Because like the aerial part was crazy. Because I don't know how they got away with that. Disney got a case. That's Ariel. And she wiped that party. So that part like, had me raise an eyebrow. But everything else was just like, I don't really care for this. So Deus Ex, Twisted Metal, Resident Evil coming to what PSN Plus, the game catalog shit, basically PlayStation's Game Pass. So
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will never give a fuck about their Classics catalog when they fix the fucking issues with the emulator.
A word.
Because like, why are we playing classic games at 12 FPS, bro? Yeah,
How? On a P5.
That's what I'm saying. This is
like, not for nothing. The Switch 2 can render Switch 1 games, translate their code so the Switch 2 can read it. And that system's weaker than the P5. And it's doing that. How a P5 can't read a 4 generations back title and run it like 60 frames? How can it not do that? Explain that one. It's a hardware issue? Like, how?
It's not a hardware issue. It's that they don't want to fucking fix it. It's a dev issue.
It's a skill issue. The 007 game looks good.
Look, to me, it's like it could be really good, but I feel like people are never going to get over the fact about GoldenEye. Like they're never going to see this game as better than GoldenEye. So it's like on that end, they probably like it could be like the greatest game in the world. They're probably not going to see that, but in terms of selling, it's probably going to do really good. It's probably
my thing is right.
Yeah.
This shit is basically like Hitman, but with Bond as Agent 47.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. If you like, how? Hey Google, how old is GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo 64?
According to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, GoldenEye 007 is a 1997 first-person shooter video game developed by Rare and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 64. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
So this shit came out in 97. And we still talking about it in 2025? Get over it. You want GoldenEye? It's on NSO. Just play it there. Let this company leap. Let them create something new. I think it's gonna be fire.
But the real issue though, they didn't really show gameplay.
They didn't.
They can show some cool shit. I'm like, look, don't get me wrong. James Bond cool as fuck, but it's like, yo, no, you are or nothing.
It's like he's a head case. We can't approve this. I think we should. That's the very reason. Man, if you don't show him with a gun.
No, they do show with a gun, but you can't really tell if it's gameplay or not.
It's not.
Crazy. Oh yeah, the Ghost of Yote shit. Yo.
Don't tell Mod that. He'll say the graphics are kneecap. About the Switch 1 conversion.
Bro, kneecap this dick, bro.
That's how I'm feeling. Like, and I hate these motherfucking companies. I'm giving Nintendo praise on that. That's cool. It's like, yo, let's just translate the one games to two. It's not going to be a complete 100%, but at least we're not giving up on the system. I gotta give praise where praise is due, because they could have easily just said, yo, Switch 1 games ain't compatible, and then we'd all be tight. At least they tried to like meet you in the middle. That is fine.
To me, it's like we don't gotta be fucking negative all the fucking time.
All the time,
at the end of the day,
bro.
this is still video games. Can we like have fun about video games?
Exactly, bro.
Like, goddamn.
Like even
what Nintendo do, I don't give a fuck what Nintendo do. Unless Nintendo killed my dog, I don't care.
Yo, but Nintendo killed my dog last week.
Like, we could criticize it, yeah, but it's like, I don't give a fuck what they doing. Unless they trying to end the world, I don't care. I'm playing Mario Kart World.
Yo, son, they charging 70 for games, bro. They put in the price on a slider. Listen, bro. It is what it is. Like, even if you've been paying attention badly, like me, you knew that game costs were going to go up. You see all these service games, you see all these subscription models, you see all these loot boxes. This has been a problem for years. It was bound to happen because Nintendo was the first one to open the opening salvo. You shouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised it was Nintendo. I thought Sony would do this first, but it was gonna happen. like I don't know why you thought it wasn't. Or maybe you did and you're just in denial and you want to be mad. So you're just like, oh, Nintendo, it sucks. Games cost more. Bro, you can't play every game unless you hack. And if you do hack, you get your Switch bricks. So that's probably not a good idea. And also, when are you going to have the time to play all these games? Pick one, pay your 70 or 80, and move on. Make sure it's worth your purchase.
Yeah, like Mario Kart is clearly a game that is made to be played for a long ass time.
Exactly. Get your replay value. Or better yet, you want a foolproof way to get your bang for your buck? Only buy RPGs going forward. That'd be your 80 all day. You can't say you didn't get your bang for your buck if you're spending 40, 50 hours on a game.
Pretty much.
So, like, let's relax. But
oh yeah, the best this whole showcase because we're all fucking biased.
you just said skip Yotai. They only showed a logo and a chick with a ute. They showed a chick with a ute and a musket and a logo.
Yeah, they said look at this bitch. You're gonna see her next month. Like what the fuck?
Yo, they Metroid Prime 4 the shit out of you.
Yo, did I?
Ghost fans are punching the air right now.
Yo.
But yeah, I don't really do the rename Discord shit. I might do the Marvel token shield shit. That fucking game was great. Basically, finally we get a Marvel 4. Finally. It only took like how many years?
Yo,
hey Google, when did Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite come out?
Oh shit.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's initial release date is September 19th, 2017.
2017. So what is that? 9 years? It's almost been a decade.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
So I'm happy that we got it. Yeah, it looks great. I heard Vibranium talk, so I better see Black Panther in there.
Bro, he's definitely gonna be in there. He rose up in popularity, bro.
He'll be on my 4-man squad.
First of all, Doom is already an auto join.
The auto join.
He'll be my boy, bro.
Yeah, I want to do Strange, Cap, Doom, and Black Panther. If
all of the characters that are in that are like main characters in like the MCU are like auto join, like Thor, Black Widow, Hulk, Black Panther, Strange, Scarlet Witch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely Deadpool. We're definitely getting Deadpool. He's
probably definitely getting Deadpool. They definitely should use Deadpool to sell DLC.
Yeah, Deadpool. Wolverine is also an auto join because he's kind of like a Marvel staple.
Yeah, you don't have Marvel without Wolverine.
Oh, we're definitely getting Venom because Venom is iconic to Marvel tag games. So
yes,
Magneto is definitely going to be in there. I'd be surprised if he isn't. He's also like a staple. It's like
I could see Magneto being DLC, but he should probably be main roster.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the characters you see in MVC are probably going to be like main roster type deal. Like Cyclops is definitely going to be in there.
Definitely main. To me, X-Men.
Yeah, the X-Men in general are going to be there because the X-Men are literally like the best part of Marvel game. So
pretty much. I feel like sometimes the X-Men get a little glazed too much, especially when like phase 4 and 5 of the MCU were kind of messing up. So they were like, "Oh, just bring the X-Men already." Like, yo, let them live a little bit. Let them develop these other people. They told you the mutants are coming. They're dealing with the Fox thing. Relax. Like, people just going crazy. We want X-Men. Like, there's more to Marvel than X-Men. Their X-Men is great. Don't even get me wrong. I love the X-Men, but there's more to it than that. There's more groups.
Yeah, you gotta build it up.
You gotta build it up. You can't just throw them in. We're in the middle of the multiverse. Like, you see Doctor Strange going into different multiverses, then all of a sudden Wolverine pops up. Huh?
we didn't even think about this. They're gonna tie into Fantastic Four with the movie, 100%. Fantastic Four is gonna be in this game, like main roster or DLC.
Yep, I can see Fantastic Four being DLC.
Yeah,
like they'll give us like the iconic Marvel people first, and then fill out the roster later on with more people via DLC.
Like I think the roster is gonna be half X-Men, half like Marvel, like Avengers, like half Avengers, half X-Men, and I think the Fantastic Four is gonna be like DLC.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like Avengers versus X-Men type shit.
Yeah, it's very surprising. Like everything about that was surprising. Like one, the art style didn't look like anything that's like Fighters or Guilty Gear. 2, Arxis is making it.
Yeah.
And also how they met is funny too. Like I don't know if you've seen if you was watching that part.
You walked in like in the middle of that part, but yeah, I seen it. Like, yo, we're in an elevator, and like this is some Kingdom Hearts shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because even going back to like Smash Ultimate, a lot of these business practices in Japan just happens just for them hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Go for a drink. Let's go.
Hey, you want to go for a drink? How you feel about Marvel fighting game?
Yo, right?
Oh, yo, what up? You're cutting up like a DJ.
Oh, also, you know what this means too. I mean, this isn't related to Arxis. This is related to Capcom. You know what this means too. Because I saw a rumor, right, that Resident Evil 9 was going to be revealed, and now that the state of play happened, Resident Evil 9 is definitely going to be Summer Game Fest, which is like I think the 6th or tomorrow.
Oh, there's another direct thing,
bro. There's a direct every day.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I can barely get up to do this one. All right.
So June 8th is the Xbox showcase. Summer's game.
I'm probably gonna sleep on that.
Nah, bro, their last one was good. Granted, it was only 4 games, but for the expectations, it was good.
I'll give him that. Maybe I'll tune in.
Summer Game Fest is the 6th.
Okay.
So there's nothing tomorrow other than Switch 2 launch.
I mean, yeah. Like, you're not gonna have room to breathe. The Switch is gonna be all over the news. So it was smarter than to release this today.
Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was cracking jokes too. I was like, it was like, yo, don't switch to what?
Switch 2. Who cares about a Switch 2? Stay to play. Bad system, don't buy.
Yeah, man.
And you can't find one. It was good, Lemon. All right.
Type shit.
I feel that.
Deltarune drops today, right? I gotta wait for Switch 2 though. Yeah. Deltarune just dropped it. It crashed.
How like I know they released it in parts. How many is it supposed to have in total?
Chapter 1 to 4. It's officially buyable.
All right, because I might just play it in one go on the Switch 2.
Yeah. It crashed Steam, bro. I was looking at it, and it
I'm not
crashed Steam for like
surprised.
5 to 10 minutes.
I'm
I
not
was like,
surprised.
okay. Like, I was wrong. I was talking mad shit. I was like, yo, Tony Fox made a mistake. I still think he made a mistake doing the game in parts, but he still got pulled. So I was wrong about that.
I mean, when you make a classic, people tend to like listen, and you get more credibility. Like, Undertale was great. We'll let you rock. See how this Deltarune plays out.
Deltarune was huge. Yeah. No, I know because of Undertale, but I thought like my reason was I thought him releasing Deltarune in parts was a big ass mistake, and I thought he was gonna lose people because of how long the game was taking. So I was wrong on that part though. I was like I'll admit I hold that L.
I mean, it's always tricky to release something in parts, but this is like a labor of love for him. So I'm sure like the fans realize that. I'm like, let's let him cook.
I mean, hey man, I played Deltarune 1 and 2, and so far the game was fucking amazing. Like the story's it's Earthbound as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
It was very
Earthbound was a great game. Yeah, we're not getting Mother 3, so you might as well play Deltarune.
Pretty much. Deltarune is pretty much the Mother 3. Wait, honestly, if he means he got a team rather than working on it with only 2 other people, maybe releasing parcels for the better. Nah, even if he did have more people, 11 is typing in chat.
Oh.
The Discord.
The text chat.
Because ain't no way we get the Deltarune. I mean, you're right, but I still think he could have released the whole game in one. Like even though he has a new team, I don't think that's really an excuse for him to release the game in one sitting.
I think the new team allowed him to work on it quicker, because I'm pretty sure like if just him, he'd work on it for as long as it takes. But clearly, people are like anticipating it, so like, all right, let me hire some people, let me try to speed up development.
Yeah, that 100%, because we would have we would have gotten chapter 3 instead of chapter 3 and 4.
Yep.
But on the good news, that means all we're really waiting for is chapter 5. Because I think chapter 5 is the last chapter.
Oh, so it's gonna be like a 5-act structure then.
Right.
Yeah, I prefer if you release the whole game in one, just not in 2042. Deltarune has 7 chapters. What?
7? Oh shit! Okay, so he's still like half the game.
Yeah, he barely crossed the halfway mark if it's getting 3 more chapters.
Yo, this tweet's hilarious. So it's about the Marvel fighting game. This dude said, "Why is Doom aura farming?" Someone responded, "Did you just ask why Dr. Doom of all people is aura farming?"
That's a fact, bro. That's all he does.
This guy's one of the OG aura farmers.
Like, he aura farmed before aura farming was coined. Like, are you kidding me? Like, him and Piccolo, like, they're like the top 2 aura farmers. Name a better one. I'll wait.
Right.
But I think we've exhausted everything. We talked about all the games, what we liked, what we didn't like. I don't feel like dividing the games for what I like, what I didn't like. I think I wanted to buy like 3 of these shits. I found like another like 4 interesting. The direct itself was paced pretty well. I'd give this like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it like an 8.5. I thought it was good. It's just, and it was only like 2 things that to me was like kind of like sleep for me.
There was a few things that were sleep for me, but I realized that my gaming taste ain't what the general public's is, so I just take it for what it is. Because a lot of the horror shit I could miss me on, but let me see.
Yeah.
Pragmata I want it. Tactics I want. Mortal Kombat collection. I guess Metal Gear, so it's more than 3. the Marvel game, and I don't know, the fucking the Sword of the Sea thing looks cool, but I need to see a little bit more. And the 007 shit. So there's like 6 games that I would probably buy. And like if I scan it, there's probably another 2 or 3 that like look cool, but I don't know if I'm copping. So
there's also another showcase.
Another showcase?
It's
too many showcases. I can barely do this one.
It's rumored because according to a leak, right, it said that there might be a Nintendo, which is not even a leak because Nintendo Directs happen seasonally, so we're most likely getting one this season.
What up, Coro?
Yeah. So there might be a Nintendo Direct. I just don't know if it's this week or next week. It's probably going to be the end of everything because that's usually how Nintendo rolls. They're like,
well, the Switch 2 is literally like moments away from dropping, so I wouldn't be surprised if a Direct comes out soon to talk about like it and like what's coming besides Bonanza and World.
Yeah, because like they have what was it? They have like games. Like don't get me wrong, they announced a lot of games in that launch direct. But the way Nintendo rolls is that they want an exclusive every month. So we still don't really have like a big hit game for the end of this year.
It's coming.
That's why I think. Yeah, that's why I think a direct might happen because we still don't have that holiday game. You know, I mean we have
Pokemon, Mario.
Second party. So
I think Pokemon is supposed to be coming out in like August or July, right?
No, Pokemon is coming out in like October.
ZA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But but Pokemon is second party, so it's like it's not really first party. So that's why I think you might be right. It might be Mario.
It's got to be Mario. Zelda, they already like shot their load already, so it's got to be Mario.
Yeah, they already did Zelda. We're not getting a 3D Zelda for like a long ass time.
You might get a 2D Zelda. They might remake an old game, but you're not getting 3D. Yeah,
it just did Echoes of Wisdom.
You're not getting Zelda for a minute. Zelda's exhausted right now.
So
Zelda has been tapped.
Pretty much. Yeah, Pleasant said Sony really should have had something more to me, but this was a funny thunder rod of attention.
I mean,
because they released it before the Switch 2. That's a business.
Look at me, guys. We still got things. Can't get a Switch 2. We got games.
They said $80. That's crazy. Here's this.
Yo, word. They tried to do that $4.99 thing. They want to charge $3.99. What was the price for the P3? They undercutted Microsoft. It was like 100 less, I think. I think they charged like 360 was like 500, and Sony did 400 instead. That was hilarious.
If you're still watching, Neo 3 demo just dropped. If you're still watching.
He's probably not watching. He's probably playing the demo.
I'm playing it right now.
He's already downloading it. It's at 90%. He's like, yeah, I know, Spencer.
Nah, I don't like being teased. I avoid demo. Yo, pick that shit up, bro.
Yo, word. All right. Pleasant got more to say. Sony and Xbox needs to grill them on the prices. They have a juicy argument to use against Nintendo, and all they gotta do is not sink to their level. Dude, they was waiting for the opening salvo. They wanted to raise it themselves. They're happy about this.
Yeah, Pleasant, what are you talking about? They rose the prices right after.
Exactly. They was happy. It's like, yes. It's rubbing their hands and everything.
And Xbox even said it themselves. The reason why they did that wasn't because of like Nintendo. It was purely because of market conditions. It's the same fucking reason.
I
it was the same
mean,
fucking gives it to them.
we say when we say market conditions, I hope you know what we really mean by that. I'm not going to say what the definition is, but I hope you know what we really mean.
Yeah.
People seem to forget that games should cost $120 minimum now, but they complain about $70 and $80. I mean, there's a lot of hidden costs to games nowadays that people don't realize. Like, you got season passes, you got DLC, you got microtransactions. Like, you oftentimes end up paying more than $60 for a game anyway. And that's not even talking about like pre-release, like you reserve the game or you buy like a special edition, like a steelbook. So like games have been more than $60 for a minute now. It's just they try to get your additional money in other ways.
But don't get me wrong. None of this shit is good. It's just that with the way the economy is going, it's like this is the least of our issues, bro.
Well,
the economy is like the problem.
The person who caused this uproar of market conditions, I loathe to my core. I want to drop kick the person down a flight of stairs, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, the Cheeto.
Yep. Iman says in 1997 games cost $60 and $25. That's $120. There you go, inflation.
Yeah,
so they should be like $140. Just saying, stop complaining.
And plus, look, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Iman's kind of right. Like, there's no use complaining now. You can wait. You don't have to get like I get it. FOMO's a thing, but you also have self control. Like, you don't have to get it now. That Mario Kart's not going anywhere. You could wait for a sale. Nintendo does have sales. Let's stop the cap. They do. They have holiday sales.
To be fair to Nintendo, even though they got rid of Player's Choice, which pisses me off, they do offer you deals here and there. They had that whole digital pass thing where they basically you got a free version of a game. It was digital only. That's the downside. But you got a free game. Like they gave you a voucher. So you can get a game. I think it was $50 or $60 a voucher. You could get a game relatively free. So you could apply that to Mario Kart. Let's just take the lowest, 50. You apply that to World, it's now a $30 game. And
well, I was gonna say I don't think they have the vouchers anymore, but
I'm just saying, like they might. I think they should actually, especially since they made that bundle for the Switch 2 to come with World, so the game is essentially like $50. So I could easily see them bring maybe not the voucher system back, but something similar to discount games.
Yeah, because usually when Nintendo takes something out, they usually have a new system that happens later on. So.
Exactly. So, like, you can wait, especially if you're not like a streamer or anything. And a lot of people are going to be getting their Switch 2s for Christmas. They're not getting it now. Although I always, especially because of market conditions, advise against this because it may not remain at $450/500 for long. Like once they get through this initial like shipment, the price might increase. So you'd be very wary of that. I would get it now, if you can.
Yeah, but just wait for a sale. It's not hard.
Black Friday is a thing. Nintendo offers deals here and there. Keep your ears to the ground.
Nintendo be having Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Exactly.
And also Mario Day. Mario Day is like a made-up holiday where they do deals.
There you go.
So it's like, yeah. So it's like it's not as bad as people making it out to be. People are blowing it out proportion, acting like because the problem with Twitter is that they have like they think old Nintendo. They still think old Nintendo. When Nintendo, they don't want to believe it, but they've been a lot different than they were back in the past.
I mean, you could see different eras of Nintendo. Like when Iwata was running things, it was a different Nintendo. when Reggie came in, it was kind of the Iwata thing, but it was also they were both kind of the same kind of character, so it kind of, you know, they overlap with each other. Once Doug Bowser came in, you saw a tonal shift. So it's like how the company is ran dictates the culture of how they move. So you can just tell, like they're not always gonna move the same way.
Yeah, but also even in like the dev blogs that they put out recently, they even said they still use Iwata's influence to this day with what they're doing. So
I mean,
it's
they
not
got
like
to.
yeah, it's not like that shit hasn't been gone completely. They're still using Iwata and the Wii U and everything as a basis for the Switch too.
There you go.
So, but yeah, like TLDR, wait for a fucking sale. Stop bitching, bro. Honestly, it's not that serious, bro. If y'all were so comfortable paying $100+ for Call of Duty games, bro, it's not that big of a deal. It's only one $80 game. I know you already got the Zeldas, just upgrade. I know you already got Kirby, just upgrade. Like, come on.
You know what's crazy? Like, they're talking because you just mentioned the $100 Call of Duty game.
Yo, you cut up.
I was saying, you know what's crazy? Because you mentioned the $100 Call of Duty games, right? That game is literally, I'm not gonna say literally the same thing, but it is essentially the same game repackaged year after year, and it costs all that bread.
Yeah, Pleasant, you forgot. Games have tiers, bro. Western industry been scamming y'all with tier games for the longest. You know, Assassin's Creed Ultimate Edition, $130. Yeah, people bought that.
Like,
come on, bro.
I had to mute for a second, but yeah, like they're not giving you a bunch of Call of Duty games for $80. They're giving you full experiences for $80. So I don't understand like what the hoopla is about. They're not all going to be 80. They said variable. They're going to do it on a case by case basis. Not all games will be 80. Until we get evidence that they put, like, I know Smash is going to be 80, but let's see what they release. What's 80? What's 70? What's 60? I honestly doubt they're going to release anything at 60 unless it's like something like maybe like a remake or something. That might be 60. But like new stuff, I feel like is going to be like the remakes for Pokemon will be 60. New games will probably be 70 or 80. I don't think any new games are going under 70.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any games in general is going to 70 unless it's like a third party.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also like the thing with ZA2, ZA Switch One is $60. Just get the Switch One version, and then later on when you get money, you can upgrade the extra $10. Like you guys acting like you have to buy it at once. You don't have to buy it at once.
You don't. You really don't. It's not like an inferior selection like it was for like Breath of the Wild from Wii U to Switch. Like they have an upgrade path for you now, so you can buy the lesser version and upgrade it later.
Yeah.
But I think we've exhausted everything. I want to hop off. So when this VOD when this stream becomes a VOD, leave a comment, let us know what you felt about the Direct, and what you thought about our thoughts about the Direct. What was your favorite game? Are you getting any of these? You're excited for Marvel 4 like I am? This is the real Marvel 4.
Yo, actually, if anything, this is Marvel Superheroes 2. Marvel Superheroes was I think it was a tag fighter before Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. So let us know what you think. I'm not gonna Let us know what you think. I'm not running credits. I'm just gonna hop on out. So, most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out.
Bye-bye.